Good morning, students. It's a pleasure to have you back in our history class. In the previous module, we began with chapter 14, Formation of State of Maharashtra, and learned about the demand of creation of Maharashtra state out of the Marathi-speaking regions of erstwhile Bombay, Hyderabad, and Madhya Pradesh states that was put forward by Samyukta Maharashtra Parishad. We also learnt about the Nagpur Pact, in which it was decided to include Marathwada and Vidarbha regions in the proposed state of Maharashtra, and the agitation that took place later for the formation of Maharashtra with Mumbai. We also came to know how people protested, took up rallies, and even observed strikes to intensify the struggle. Children, it was Samyukta Maharashtra Samiti that took up the charge of carrying the struggle further and fulfilled the dream of Maharashtra state. Let's learn about their contribution in the formation of state of Maharashtra in today's module. The issue of unification of Marathi-speaking regions started becoming complicated. In order to carry out the struggle further, Samyukta Maharashtra Samiti, out of the Samyukta Maharashtra Parishad, was formed on 6 February 1956 in a meeting which was conducted at Tilak Smarak Mandir in Pune under the chairmanship of Sri Keshavrao Jede. In the same meeting, the Samiti declared its executive council. Comrade Shripad Amrit Dange was made the president. Dr. T.R. Naravne as the vice president. Shri S.M. Joshi was made the secretary of the council. There were other leaders like G.T. Madkholkar, Acharya Atre, Madhu Dandvate, Prabodhankar, Keshav Thakre, who played an important role in establishing the Samiti. At the same time, Senapati Bapat, Kranti Singh Nana Patil, Lalji Pense, Ahilyabai Rangnekar contributed immensely to the Samyukta Maharashtra movement by spreading the movement to rural parts of Maharashtra. Children, even Maratha newspapers and Lokshahirs contributed to Samyukta Maharashtra movement by creating awareness through their inspirational articles, poems, and through their caricatures. Let us watch a video and know about the important role played by them.
Do you know contribution of Marathi newspapers and shahirs? In this movement, the role of newspapers was important. Prabodhan, Kesari, Sakal, Navakal, Navyug, Prabhat, many such newspapers worked for awakening of the people. Acharya Atre started the Maratha newspaper which played an important role in Samyukta Maharashtra movement. Balasaheb Thakre took up the pen name Mavla and drew caricatures to make the movement comprehensive. Lok Shahir Anna Bhau Sathe, Shahir Amar Sheikh and Shahir D.N. Gavankar through their writings aroused public awakening on a large scale.
Children, in the midst of all these developments, when it became clear that Mumbai would not be included in Maharashtra, there aroused a huge public agitation protesting the decision of government. At that time, the firing was opened by the police, in which 106 sons of Maharashtra became martyrs. Children, Hutatma Smarak near Flora Mountain in Mumbai is erected in the memory of these martyrs who lost their lives in that firing. Even after all these protests and struggle, bilingual Mumbai state came into existence on 1st November 1956. But the success of Samyukta Maharashtra Samiti in the elections for Lok Sabha, Vidhan Sabha and Mumbai Municipal Corporation held in 1957 made it clear that the voters were still in favor of Samyukta Maharashtra and were against the bilingual state of Mumbai that had been formed. Children, the leaders of Samyukta Maharashtra Samiti decided to make huge demonstrations under the leadership of Bhai Madhavrao Bagal on 30 November 1957, the day on which the unveiling of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj's statue was to be done at the hands of Prime Minister Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Many leaders like S.M. Joshi, N.G. Gore, Jayant Rao Tilak, P.K. Atre, Uddhav Rao Patil were also present in the demonstrations. And you all will be glad to know that this time Samyukta Maharashtra Samiti succeeded in making Pandit Nehru aware of the conditions as well as of the sentiments of the Marathi speaking people. Indira Gandhi, who was the president of Congress then, also supported the Samyukta Maharashtra movement. Finally, the central government favored the making of Maharashtra and dream of Maharashtra state got fulfilled. The central government consented the two linguistic states Maharashtra and Gujarat, and in April 1960 the parliament passed the Mumbai Reorganization Act, according to which Maharashtra state was formed on 1st May 1960. At the dawn of 1st May 1960, in the special ceremony at Raj Bhavan on the occasion of Labour Day, Children Pandit Nehru officially announced the formation of Maharashtra state. It was Shri Yashwantrao Chauhan who became the first Chief Minister of Maharashtra. With this, we have come to the end of the lesson, children. Now read your textbook and complete the notes of this lesson that are sent in the PDF file neatly in your notebook. Thank you.